Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Dwarves of Khazad-dûm playthrough, as, well, obviously where we've taken Moria and we are now about to fight a fairly big battle. I'm interested to see what happens when I take here, because I know in another playthrough of Seed, an older version, there's a pass here, but I don't think there is anymore. Anyway. Attempt a night attack, but that just busts them up.
The time's come, lads.
This is going to be a big battle, guys. Obviously they're orcs, so you know they're not a patch on any of our good of the good dwarves, the good Darrow or Dwarad elves. Let's see what our speech is today.
I've seen puddings with more guts than our foes. How dare they face us?
Is that it? I think that might be it. Okay. Basically, I'm trying to build a reasonably solid line, and these guys can sit back and watch everything else, just keeping an eye on everything which is going on. And one unit can sit at the back.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Move forwards fast, though they're going to just fall back. Now I want to actually, I ideally want to try and pull them onto, oh god. That's wargs, I thought that was trolls for a while. This is where I wish I had siege equipment and I could try and pull them onto me, but there are a lot of bad guys here. And they are moving up onto that hill, which is a very sensible move on their part. In fact, if I was there, I'd have kind of put half my army on that flank and half my army on that flank to force me to split my forces a bit. Ooh. Are they actually marching for me now? Well, at least the archers have marched forwards a bit. They do still have the wargs up here, so I want to pay attention to them. We're still all eager and fresh. I mean, we are dwarves, and dwarves are known for their stamina. I'm not quite sure why they've gone over the edge of the hill. That's not necessarily their best move. Oh, they've not actually entered the battlefield, so they've got more to come in as they lose things. Probably going to envelop me a bit here. Oh, whoops, I've actually put my lords in. Oh well, never mind. I guess it's time to advance right up into them. These are all light infantry, so that's not nothing too difficult to deal with. I'm more worried about them later on. Oh, well, slow down, slow down, slow down.
You'll be safe in my company.
Shield wall up.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They're going to go and hit them because they don't have many archers here, which is actually really good for us. You can go and support those labourers. As can you. Oh, we're actually already let's hit that unit. No, let's hit the flank. They are going to come in at some point. We're going to move around here and start pushing into the rear of those with Balin. Right behind. Come on, double time. Let's throw some support that way. We are actually beginning to lose a lot of cav here. Well, we're doing well. You guys can pull up and around the back as well, please. Or not you guys. You guys can go and help in that battle. They are. My dwarves just beat them all everywhere easily.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Once we get in there, that'll easily deal with them. So we're just folding around the flanks here, which is good. This flank is still struggling. This is now just a grind through the remaining of these goblins. So you might be looking and thinking they're like goblins, guys. In Lord of the Rings, unlike the Hobbit film kind of showed, goblins and orcs are the same thing in Lord of the Rings. Nice. Oh, why are my calves back up there? Not that it really matters, because they've not got anything left. The cow can get right out and around the back. Are they actually going to come on? They are crumbling now. Charge into the rear there. This was never going to be anything but a victory, but we've taken losses, and that is the thing. We are going to have to fall back. We are going to have to rebuild a bit after this. You guys can all face that way, just in
Look
case.
how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
This is one of the things. If you completely surround something, it fights to the death.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle.
So even though these guys are broken, they can't escape. Therefore, they will fight. Look at that pile of dead. I'm trying to find a dwarf in there. There's definitely a few. I can see a shield there. Yeah, there's a few, but mostly it's... Oh wow, I've still got some archers there. I'm still a little confused as to why these guys haven't entered. I mean, do they have a choice? Can they? I can't remember with this.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Oh ho ho! Taking the city should be easy now. We massacred them, guys. But they're orcs. You know, orcs don't win by superior skill. They win by numbers. Execute.
A proud victory. An honor, my lord. We march the battle. Aye, my Aye, noble sire. My king. An honor, my lord. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Aye.
No. Oh, if the elves come in and
by your will, sire,
take this. Alright, let's check. What mines are we building here? Mining complex. I don't. Mithril mines. We need a mining network. Apparently that's what when we build, which gets us a lot of money, that's when we get the Balrog. Or so I have been told. So we want to be a little careful. Nice. We're doing well. I'm a little concerned the elves are going to swoop in because they couldn't actually manage to siege there and take my victory, take the city off me, which would be a bit annoying. But, you know, you can trade regions in this, so theoretically I could always buy it off them. I am fairly rich at the moment, so... And I don't know if Imladris actually likes having multiple regions, though I have substantially improved their lot in the world here. They are much, much safer now because of my actions. Oh, no, they are not going there. They are heading down there and fighting some more orcs. I'm pushing them down into my territory, which is not ideal. Hopefully once we've got this, we'll get a bit more trade as well. And I do want to just keep the trade. And my position in this map really is good for trade for us. So we're getting there. Ooh, they came and attacked me from behind. Well, they didn't actually attack me. I'm not going to ignore them, and I'm going to go for the city, because the city is what we want. They can't stop me now. Quite literally, they have like a handful of troops in the city. They've brought up a small army behind me compared to the might of my host. That said, they've got a lot of armies in my territory heading up here. And that's more worrying. Ooh, well.
My king, we march to battle. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Awaiting your order, sire.
I'm gonna stick you! Have a taste of my blade!
Ooh, we can build better roads. Now we've got a more population. That does up my income, though I want troops. Minus Union, that's good. I don't think I can actually get Zenith Guard yet. Joran's Armory. Now these cost money, so they're not worth having everywhere, but it does provide a garrison when assaulted. That is very good. It takes 7 turns. That's quite an expensive building. A lot of these things do take much longer than this. A pub. Yeah, we are doing much better from that now. No, minus Union. Number 3 upkeep, that's a nice thing. I want more troops. What are these guys? Khazad sentries. What gets me Khazad sentries? Oh, for town guard, isn't it? Yes. Oh, wow. Oh no, I didn't do it. I meant to repair that. Whoops, it is here. quarters. That's quite good. As is that. Let's get myself a brewery, because everywhere should have a brewery, guys. Slowly making our way. I'm relatively secure in my settlements. I mean, we don't have big garrisons there, but we've seen just how solid Dowie... we're not Dowie, wrong world. We've seen just how solid my dwarves are at holding a line. So I'm not overly worried about being sieged out anywhere. Get ourselves a spy out just to keep an eye on what's going on around us. As I said, once we've done this, I am going to circumnavigate my territory, just dropping watchtowers so we can see what's going on. I am potentially going to throw a peace treaty their way for the time being, just to try and force something, you know, just to try and hold the peace. See, they're not even trying to hold there. They know. Oh wow, that's brave.
We must stand with courage, men.
Oh, they've actually
The
got a fairly
enemy
big
lays
army
siege.
there. I may have let myself be a bit. I may have been over ambitious up here, guys. I may have to turn around to try and deal with things. That said, if I move my troops over from Khazad-dûm itself, I'm not overly worried there. But that army in the middle of Anode and Burinost.
My lord.
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friends. Good day to you.
Of course, sire. I must stop here, sire.
Nearly there.
An honor, my lord. Leading the men with honor, sire.
Really? Oh wow, they get a garrison.
Attack!
I was not expecting them to have that many troops there, guys. This could be harder than I thought, but it's gonna certainly be an interesting fight, that's for sure. As I expected, I don't actually need any siege equipment for this.
Abandon the door!
This is not going to be a subtle battle, guys. We're speeding time as we approach. This is straight up just going to be a charging through and in and then spreading out and pushing around to envelop them, basically. They don't have anything too dangerous, I don't think. Though I suspect they've got a few more troops in the wings somewhere. Well, I'll rephrase that. I know they've got a few more troops in the wings somewhere. And it's raining on us a little bit. Even inside. Oh, wow, so yeah, they've got a few solid units there, but that's about it. It'd be cool if there was a gate across here, but no, it's just going to be a slog. There isn't going to be much strategy in this, guys. Certainly the first push, there's no point in strategy. We're just going to push through. Are they throwing things at me? They are. We can't be having that.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, that's what I expected. They're all going to start funneling, or at least parts of them are going to start funneling forward at us. There's my Dowie. Funnel through this gap. Oh, Dowie. Tell me off every time I say Dowie. It's my Dwaradel. There we go. We're just going to march through them. Which does seem to be a really good way of setting these guys up, is you just set them up as a unit to march. And we literally just slowly march through them. Try and get someone around the side that I said there. They're already crumbling as my guys try and move out to the sides. And that is their heavy infantry and their orc defenders here being slain. By my dwarves. I nearly said it again. There are all sorts of little caverns and ways around if I were to want to, but there's no point. I'm more impressed these guys are still fighting. Okay. As we start untangling ourselves. We're basically just going to form a line here, and we're going to march into them. I could almost just surround them and then slowly advance. I suspect they wouldn't let me do that. My dwarves, who are still eager. They are getting a little tired, some of them, but mostly they're okay. We can always take a second to wait. That said, I don't think we need it. My only worry is that they might have units sitting down some of the sides. They keep thinking about coming at me, but then they realise they just die. Get ourselves forwards in a nice formation. Pull these guys a bit forward so they're all nicely in range to shoot in and support. Then they can just start shooting straight in. Just gonna let them rain fire onto them for a while. There's absolutely no point in us Oh, hang on, can I not just charge up there? Oh, I thought this was just a lump I could go up anywhere. Oh well, let's just charge it. Yeah, there's separate ways up here. That said, we've already caused quite a bit of carnage with our ranged.
Our men are winning the battle.
This is
If
good,
we
we're hitting
continue
them
like
from
this, we
multiple
will smash
angles.
the enemy.
Now, technically, not necessarily our best formation, but these guys can shield wall up just to give them a bit more defense again as they push through. This is just a matter of our dwarves pushing through, but we have taken quite a bit of attrition in these battles, guys. I do think we actually want to sue for peace after this.
True and steadfast, victory will be ours.
And they will probably accept it, so at least for the time being, I think a temporary ceasefire would be useful to give ourselves time. Not saying we have full peace, but a temporary strategic ceasefire. Might come in useful. You see, they've still got a few around the place. Most of these units are. Their main mass of units is there and still very strong. And we are going to lose a lot of dwarves fighting here. Because that is a lot of very heavy infantry they've got there, though they are losing.
The enemy lies dead, slain by our
And
fearless
that is their
warriors.
general gone.
Attack while his men mourn their
Come on,
loss.
dwarf who looked like he had a cleaver. High Chief Agrog Varafo. We all seem to know how this is. It seems to be a really good way of advancing into them. My guys just literally walk into their formation and break them. You know what? These guys can come around, out and around and slam into the rear. By the time they get there, I'm suspecting it's not going to be a rear. God, double time. I know you're all exhausted. So, I was going to say, so are half my dwarves. They really aren't. So even, you know, Balin's lost some, and he's got, you know, his guard is very heavy. Oh wow, we really are pushing them into a little tiny spot now. Where's there a way up? They'll find it. Apparently they'll turn around if I try and go that way. Odd. Slamming into their rear. These guys. Oh, we lost one. They have fought bravely throughout these campaigns, guys. You know, they've taken losses, but they have stuck with us through thick and thin and fought some very bloody hard battles. I'm gonna lose some of my labourers here. I really don't care about those units. It's the other units which I'm a little more worried about. And they've got enough troops left. This really is the end. The only downside is these guys will probably fight to the last. Oh, watch that one go down.
Good news. Our men are in control of the
Technically,
castle.
we hold the cap. We've got enough control here to say we control it. These guys really shouldn't be in like this, but to be fair, I'm not gonna ever be able to replenish these guys, so. Let's just speed this up now. This was a hard-fought fight, to be fair. In this campaign, you know, this was a fairly solid campaign to take here. We've taken losses along the way, but we've got this.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
The last few fell there. But that is it. We hold this big cave. Yay. Ooh. So we took losses, but we won. But we won the battle. I'm hoping I'm hoping that they you know, offer peace, will accept peace, because I'm a little, my army has been dragged through thick and thin there. We've lost a lot of troops on this campaign.
Victory! We have lands and glory.
See, can I just convert this? I mean, we definitely don't get any. See? Oh, I don't have anywhere near the culture requirement yet. Ooh. Well, the first thing we're doing is rebuilding that one. So yeah, that is going to take a while.
lord? Yes, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Would you wish to speak to me?
Your honor. My king.
No, why are you in that way?
Would if I could, sire. We'll rest here the night, sire. Aye, noble sire. Leading the men with honor, sire.
No, I won't do that.
I'm gonna stick you!
I'm a little concerned. That said, if I lose one of those, I may be able to trade for it back. I am going to offer a peace treaty for now, guys. Simply because I'm not in a position where I can really fend them off. I actually need to start concentrating on building my realm. Now we've forged a good solid realm. We need to spend some time actually bringing it together and building it up and replacing everything with good dwarven buildings. So, with orc buildings, guys, do I just lose the ability to upgrade them until I've replaced them? See, they've still got some big armies about the place. But they're not in my lands at the moment. And I'm relatively secure if I can push them out of my lands. But the easiest way to do that is let other people fight my fights for me. Hope the Dunlendings don't go onto the enemy side. And I will forcibly take their maps as well, so I can see everything they can see.
Awaiting your command. Aye, sire. Of course, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire. My king. Marching now.
Aye, lord. Aye, sire. My king. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire. Closing.
Honor, my lord.
Aye, sire.
We march to battle. Aye, my liege.
Your will, my lord. My king. Move out. We've marched our limit.
Aye, noble sire.
Aye, sire.
Set a watch. We come here until morning. Aye, my liege. But my lord, we cannot.
My king. I march.
An honor, my lord.
Aye.
Right, we'll
Making
split
camp
them up a
here.
bit
My
next
king.
time.
Aye, sire.
Oh, I forgot about him. Oh well, we can use him next time to go speak to various people. Yeah. So the orcs seem to be being pushed out of my territory by other people, which is good. I still need to deal with that little thing. I am still tempted to offer them a ceasefire just for the time being. Just means I can ignore them. I can spend some time tending to my lands. I know it's not particularly... Well, no, dwarves are very pragmatic in Tolkien's world. So actually they would be willing to offer at least a temporary ceasefire. You know, a cessation of hostilities, not peace as such, but a ceasefire, while both sides rearm. The only issue is it will potentially affect my reputation with the others around me, but we'll see how that goes. And I don't want to have to deal with that army at the moment, for example. That said, I may also be, you know, leaving my fate until later, giving them a chance to build up. So, Could also trade with them. That would be funny.
Hiding the troops as
Ooh.
The Grenadier service? Yes, sire. Aye, my friend. What can we do for you? You're good. A pleasure, noble sire.
Somebody said I got stuff when I got
That's
up
not
here.
possible, sire. Of course, sire. Aye, my king.
We shall hear you out, but do not expect much. Your proposal is most worthy.
Nice.
Be glad.
So,
Goodbye. We look forward to our
where
next
are
meeting.
their settlements? Goblin Village. There. They don't actually have all that much territory left. I'm surprised that... Oh. Goblin Castle. It's not showing me there, which is definitely theirs.
Aye, my
Aye. Aye. For
my king.
Aye, lord. March!
Aye, my liege.
My king. Aye. Forward. Aye, sire. March! Aye. Aye, sire. Move out. March! The Grenadier of service? Aye, sire.
You.
Aye, noble sire. Aye, noble sire. Setting a
I'm going to
vigilant watch
start,
here.
head down here and
Aye,
start
sir.
working around our borders again. Okay. And guys, this is where we're going to leave this one. I know it's a bit cheeky of me getting that peace treaty, but for now I'm happy to accept it. Yeah, it just gives me some breathing space. And actually, there's not much of them left, so... Goblin Village there. And another little Goblin Village there. While we get some... as I said, basically the main thing here is now we get some breathing space, so... which helps. I should just do some... get my building sorted. What do we want here? How are we doing culture-wise? So yeah, the extra culture would be useful. Especially as it will allow us to actually recruit things. Is that our big problem in here? Zenithgard, but is there a cultural requirement on them? So yeah. 75 for some of these guys, which we're nowhere near. We're getting there, but... you know. Anyway, as I was saying, guys, we are going to end this one here. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this, guys. Now we are going to be in a period of building and getting our situation sorted and getting ourselves into a good, solid situation. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, guys. So please check them out. As always, thank you very much for watching.